Hi, so real quick, of course, my rap videos, it's nothing against anyone. They're very spiritual in the way that I write them and everything. It's just I write what comes out of my mind right at that moment, and so it's spiritual. I don't even know what it means sometimes until like 2 weeks later, or sometimes even a month later, and then I'll be like, oh, that rap made sense. And I've even deleted a couple that like I shouldn't have deleted because you know it all like made sense later, and with like people having epiphanies or like something coming together a certain way, but like the way that the rappers, the way that they like convey their messages, it'll sound like it insults you, but really, according to the Jewish principles, it's all like the hidden Jewish principles, like the teachings of Jesus mixed in with the Old Testament. Like, so you're getting into like some of that, even the true Islam beliefs of Gondel, and what they thought of Tyr, and like all the Norwegian myths and First Flock. A lot of them operate under First Flock status stuff, but so they convey messages, and it'll sound like it insults you, or that it's a lie, or that it's to put you down, but really in the coding of it, it's not. Like it's something else, and even it could even give you hope even. So I'm not saying I'm like them, but like I have been shown to have a Magarin, like certain symbolism of the black race, like even the Twin Towers. Like if you watch Mr. Tackpan's old information, he says, one brother was black, one was white, and like, you know, that was a very turbulent time in my life with like me and my brother going through some things. Like, he was in middle school, I was in elementary, and like just developing, and like my dad went to Chicago for a year, and like we were just with our mom, and it was very different. So anyway, and I'm trying to also, there's a countdown going on, so I'm trying to help out as much as I can the guys that are on the map out to to dodge the pit, to pull an Indiana Jones and jump over the pit, which that's what they need to do. Of course, that's what anyone would need to do. Like, just use your best judgment on all that. But wanted to show this real quick. Now, this movie is Spider-Man: Homecoming, and it came out in 2017. Okay, so what it shows is the it figure and everyone like picking up the pieces of it all. Like the earth, you can say it's been created, and that everything just kind of crash landed, and then the it figure like picks up all the pieces and researches and does all that stuff. I even have papers that I didn't make videos on for a while as I was going through mental health court. Like to get through all that, I wrote stuff down every day. Every day was like a different story and me learning more about the Bible. So Michael Keaton kind of represents that it figure, because that's Son of Man symbolism, because it's Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice is the 617.1 radius, and that represents Paul Walker as well. So they put him in there to represent that. Excuse me.
You can't solve through that stuff. These alien bastards are tough. You gotta use the stuff they use. See? Alright. Oh, hey! Glad you could join us. Afternoon. My mom. Yeah, you're alone. Look, just go stack that arm somebody like I asked. This is a huge deal for us.
Attention, please. In accordance with Executive Order 399,
So 396B is the Tony Stark crew that comes in to handle all the alien tech that was crash landed. So 396B, I'm trying to figure out what that means. 39 kind of represents Roosevelt and like the even the paralysis and all that. So that kind of represents the fall that I took of my foot and my back. But then the FB kind of represents Facebook, or that could even be a sign of the COVID, like cover all 19, cover the ID 19, which the mask covers your face. Facebook means the book of remembrance of not Facebook on the internet, but like just the name Facebook means in the symbolism, the book of remembrance spoken of in Malachi. So but the fall was a 6-1. But they call it 39-6B, you know? So it's like they knew that the fall would happen during that COVID-19. And remember that sanctuary that I went through, that Billie Eilish stuff on, just like, what was it, like 12 days before I fell? So, and there's been no pit or anything when I did the Zebulon going out symbolism. So I don't want to burst anyone's bubble, but like I literally just tried not to make videos, for to go out sort of thing as Zebulon. But as you can see, I had still visions and stuff that were going on. So that's the 39-6B. And then they even show a little prophecy of the alarm didn't go off, that starseed stuff with oversleeping and erratic sleep schedule and can't sleep with sheep, that Seven Brides for Seven Sisters musical scene, where they show all the Jewish bloodlines sort of thing. So ordeals, Seven Brides for Seven Brothers or something like that, some movie. Gitalis actually found that. And then, no, he finds a lot of stuff, but like, so just keep a mercy mindset. So they're all coming in for that stuff, all these guys with their name tags and all that, they're all coming in to take over for, Michael Keaton. And that was the switch, because 2018 I moved to Las Vegas and then started, doing all the visions and stuff. And before that, I made videos in 2017, but they were more like intro type videos and just going over Wikipedia stuff, but not really hosting against the daily sacrifice. So, all right, so keep a mercy mindset. Wanted to show this. This was another sign of the COVID-19, okay? So, thank you.